So why are we doing all this?
A couple of reasons. The old RV, I could do anything and everything. This RV, I don't feel confident that in an emergency that I could do what needs to be done. If something happened to him, even as simple as get sick or breaks a bone or anything, I can't physically, I don't know how to do all of the tasks that are involved right now. So I feel like for me, it's a really important learning experience. And for him, in the long haul, me learning how to do all these things and drive and everything will give us a little bit more.
I can sit back and relax.
Not hardly. It gives us a little bit more of an opportunity to tag team some of the things that need done, because the laundry list is really long in the maintenance department. And there's a lot that needs done. So I'm gonna learn it all. And then that way, if God forbid something really does happen down the line, I would be able to step in and take care of everything that needs done. It's really important.
And today we're gonna start with the day before.
Correct.
Breakdown.
Yep.
Since we have the day before and the day off breakdown
Yep.
On our checklist.
Right.
So let's get started.
So we're gonna get started. Okay. And then it's gonna read them all.
Well, it takes about 10 minutes to connect.
Oh, okay. So then we'll
Tires.
come back and look at them.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Okay, so the day before departure, we have this little checklist right here. So we have to charge our two-way radios, which I'm going to do inside. We charge our blower for the roof tomorrow, which is done. I've already secured the bikes to the back of the RV. And now we're working on removing outside furniture, and this is what Leslie's going to be doing. We closed the freshwater tanks, and our TPMS check has been done. Somebody's always watching. Right, Jojo? Do that again. Check it again.
Radios I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so then everything else is
Well done for today.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Food truck time at the Lake Magic. There's your Meals on Wheels.
I have to get a step stool if we do these. So.
Yeah, you can manage that.
Yep.
Okay, so it's moving day.
I am grasshopper.
We are trading places, and Leslie's gonna take care of the outside. First thing on the agenda this morning is to clean out our sewer lines. At least one of them. We have two. There's one here, one up there, but that's our spare bathroom and it's hardly used, so we're only gonna clean out the master bathroom. So we have black tank, gray tank. Gray tank usually stays open when we're at the campsite, but I do close it the day before we move.
Okay.
So I collect water in the gray tank, which helps us flush out the sewer line. So I typically don't just pull on these levers. I hold it firmly and pull with the other hand.
Okay.
So we don't have too much shaking going on.
Right. So hold it.
So we'll go ahead and do the black tank. Just pull it out all the way. There you go. Now we're also going to do a sewer flush, which means we're going to take this hose that's already on here, and I have one in the other bay as well.
Okay. While this is open.
Yeah.
Okay.
And connect it to the water spigot. You can pull, and it just gets connected. That's okay, not too tight.
Okay.
Just open up the hose. That's gonna flex and go down, so you have plenty of hose to deal with.
Okay.
And it starts to flush. You can hear it. It starts to flush the tank.
Oh.
You're gonna close this back up while it's flushing.
Okay.
All the way in. There you go.
Okay.
And then we'll wait a couple minutes while the tank is flushing. We'll open it and it should be clear. So what I always look for in knowing that the tank is flushed well is when I open up the tank while it's flushing and I see clear water come out here.
Okay.
And then look, turn around, you see how it's clean?
Clear.
Right, now you just let it flush. To get this unhooked, because
Right.
water's gonna come back at you. Just gonna open it a little bit. There, and let that release
Okay.
so you don't get soaked. And then from here, you can just open it a little more, and you don't get wet doing
Okay.
this.
This looks like it's done.
Yep, now you open the gray tank.
Leave this open.
You can leave that open. Now we want to flush out the sewer hose. Go ahead and open that tank. And that's just water from inside the rig, the sinks. And that allows us now to clean out our sewer tank, our sewer line for storage.
Okay.
Okay, so now the sewer hoses have to be disassembled, basically. So we're gonna undo this, right?
Okay.
There you go. It should be dry. Bring it out the bottom, exactly. You just lay it down. It should have nothing in it. Now we're gonna want to fill this in, put the cap on. You can, of course, wear gloves doing this, and
Yeah.
we have special gloves
Yeah.
here, and you can,
Okay.
when you handle these hoses, I always wear those gloves too.
All right. Very good. Okay. So that's that.
All right, so now you can pick up the other end,
Okay.
lift it up. Since we've got it still connected to the sewer hole, make sure every little drop goes out of it. There you go. See how a little bit of water comes out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good?
Yep.
Good with that. Before you disconnect the Y, we want to do the same on the other end. Make sure there's nothing in that line. Walk it in because it's 2 hoses. Babe, walk it.
Walk it. Walk
So,
it in this way.
no.
Uh-huh.
And now you walk it in. So you walk with it in.
Oh,
Drop that end.
I got you.
Drop this
Okay.
end and walk it in. And that way you get whatever's left in there out.
It's out.
Yep, good. And you can lay it back down.
Okay.
Disconnect that hose since we had a long run, so we had 2 hoses.
Okay.
Now connect that end
Uh-huh.
to this end. No. No, babe.
Oh,
Yes.
onto each other. I got you.
And make sure they're straight and not in a twist. See, you have them in a twist now? Yeah. Okay, disconnect the wide portions.
Wait.
Yep, that's right. Good. And do the same thing. Okay. Disconnect that Y. You can pick up the whole Y out of the hole. There you go. Make it easier. Connect them.
Okay.
There you go. And now you got a nice little piece. So we have 3 hoses plus a Y. I usually put it in the corner there. No, other corner.
This corner.
Yeah. So yeah, everything kind of has its place in here.
Okay.
So they have to be kind of laid in here like this. Opening. And that's it.
Okay.
Close that up.
All right.
So the sewer part is done.
All right. Next chore is the lights. I'm going to take down all the lights from around the RV and put them away. Now we're going to check the roof. We had a lot of pollen fall from these oak trees here, so now Mark's going to get on the roof. I'm not going to do this part. And he's going to take a blower, and then we'll bring our slides in. So we've gotten kind of lucky lately when it comes to moving day that we haven't had torrential rain, but it has rained so much in the last few days that there's stuff everywhere on the roof, all stuck to the side of the RV, these kinds of things, so we're trying to clean up as much as we can. So he's got a little pulley system.
Put that blower up there.
Takes the rope with him. How's the roof look?
It's not bad.
Oh, good. So the rain helped then.
Right.
It's clean?
That's not bad.
Good.
Just a lot of stuff in between, mostly between the awning.
As you can see, there's a mess on the roof. He's got to get all this off. We don't normally stay under trees like this. So this is by far the messiest campsite that we've ever stayed under. And the rain didn't help at all. So you can see, I mean, pollen is just everywhere. There? Up front?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's found a couple trouble areas that we got to do some caulking when the weather's good. It's going to rain again tomorrow, so we're not going to be able to do it for a few days.
tree is such a mess. I mean, trees are maybe great for shade and stuff in the summer, but if we can avoid it, we always want to have a site that's free of trees. It just creates so much work. But anyways, so we still got to do the water disconnect.
So, you want me to bring the slide in first?
And power. Yep, we're going to do the slides.
Okay. This is a tight squeeze right now, and I'm holding because there's it hits the post here, and we don't have the gloves. So Mark's going to show me how to do this. Which way? Like this?
Just the orange part gets turned, yes. Otherwise you're loosening other way, yeah. You wiggle the white hose a little if you can, there you go. Because that long piece stays in there, there you go. Okay, lay that flat, see all that water's in there? You gotta get all that water out. Just walk it out. There you go, look at all that water. Okay, good. That up first. There, you hear that big clink?
Yeah.
That means power is off. You can unhook it now. Okay.
This piece?
Mm-hmm. You know, you just lay that to the side. Bring the whole piece. There you go. Which is a little bit difficult sometimes depending on how much. Good job. All right, then you throw these guys back on top.
Okay.
Converters. And then our protector fits in here too. And you kind of can just stand him up in there just so he's in it.
All right, Mr. Watchdog. Okay.
Yep.
Ta-da! I'm tired.
Yeah. Just go on a record and say trading places was a bad idea. For me anyways. Those things are very preventable in my opinion. Just do your due diligence, check everything, double check everything is out of the way. I know the last 10 minutes I've been saying we're time pressed, we got to get out of here. It's like 10 minutes to 11, checkout is 11 and we need to do it, and maybe got a little bit in a rush, not sure, but
the moral of the story is that I now know how to do this portion of the exterior. At least there's still a lot I have to learn, but I know how to do this, and I see what he goes through, and now he sees what I go through on the inside. So I think from now on we'll be sticking to our usual
our duties.
roles. Yeah.
And I now know where the vacuum cleaner does not go.
So we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. See ya.
Hopefully fixed.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.